The Know Your Clap. You remember that song, bro? That shit was lit back then. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm?
Let me see you Know Your Clap.
Oh yeah.
The Know Your Clap shit. I don't even know how that shit go. I couldn't even stop. I couldn't even start the song right now. I wanted to sing it like I got it in my head, but I don't got it in my head. If that makes sense.
Not for you.
But shit, we back again for another episode of
High Tolerance. Here we are.
Man, listen, bro. I'm real. You know what I'm saying? And this is
You got me, RC. As you can see, we added some decor in the back. You know, my homie over there, he's slacking, so he gotta
I'm using his
he gotta
decor.
bring some stuff to
That
what
nigga
he
said,
relate to.
That nigga said decorations.
Yeah, you know.
He didn't make that an assignment when he ain't text me and tell me I need to bring decorations today. You know what I'm saying? So that's on me.
Yeah, I told him like
It's on him too,
weeks
which you know what I'm saying? It's on me.
but-
Oh my God. Well, if you want to be technical, it was like a couple months ago, you know, when we first started this shit, bro.
But anyway, here we are. We'll go ahead and start the episode off like we do every other episode. I think it's that time.
Is it upside down? Oh,
If you'll do the honors.
shot o'clock, baby. You feel me? I knew it was gonna ring the bell. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Thought you was gonna ring that guy. You know what I'm saying? To health, wealth, and happiness. You feel me? That nigga said happiness at the end. He let me say it by myself, but he had to close it out. Happiness.
I usually say, you
Oh
leave me hanging.
shit, boy.
Oh, excuse me.
Woo. You know why I keep laughing, bro?
I don't know. Hopefully that means it'll be a good episode. We're gonna keep
Hold
it.
on.
Hold on.
Woo. Woo.
Got some coochie on your
Some coochie juice.
sexy red. What's that? Coochie juice. Stank.
Hey, would you hit her?
No.
You wouldn't? I would. I ain't gonna lie to you. I would. I hit her though.
Why?
No cap. I wouldn't tell nobody though. But I hit her though.
Why?
I don't know. I just hit her. I mean, she look decent, bro. You know what I'm saying? She do look decent, you know. Like naturally, if she cut all that bullshit out,
No.
you know what I'm saying? She be doing too much, bro. She do too much. But if she just like chilling around the house, she just regular. I'll take her down through there.
I'm out.
Huh?
I'm out on that.
You out? Well, shit. I mean, I hit her. I wanted to brag about it or tell nobody.
I mean,
though.
I hope
She's
not.
decent though. You know what I'm saying? She's not ugly, but I mean, she's
Look
not
like Young
ugly,
Thug.
bruh. She don't look like, she kind of resemble him. They got certain features, yeah, true, but she do not look like that nigga, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I ain't with it. But anyways, next year is the
Re-election.
year of re-election. You know, we're
Isn't
getting
it in
into that.
October? It's in August. Election year is in August, right? When is it?
November.
It's in November. Shit, I ain't know. Shit, I don't be paying attention to that shit. I don't really be giving a fuck.
Do you vote?
Yeah, I have voted.
How do you not know?
But I don't. It's been so long since I did that shit, bro. I have so much shit going on in my life
Okay,
to
well,
remember
let
that
me
shit
guess.
every 4 years, bro.
Okay, so let me guess. The last time you voted was for Obama.
No, I voted for Joe Biden the first time when who went. Hold on, who went up against Trump the first time? It wasn't Joe Biden, was it? I'm saying when Trump won, you know what I'm saying. Who went up against him?
Hillary.
Hillary. Yeah, I voted for Hillary Clinton. That was the last time I voted.
All right.
I did.
I don't
And
vote,
then,
so
huh?
I don't vote.
And then I thought about it, and I was like, "Why the fuck
Why
am
did
I
I do
voting?"
that?
Like, it was a lose-lose situation because I would rather Trump be in there than anybody. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, he did some things when he was in there. You know,
He a crooked son of a gun. You know what I'm saying? But the motherfucker is honest, bro.
yeah, he
At
always
least you
gonna
know
tell the
he's
truth.
he's racist and he's a
Yeah.
bigot. You know what I'm saying? And he ain't scared. He ain't got no shame in his game, telling the world. But he'll help you at the same time. You know what I'm
Yep.
saying? He helped so many people get out of prison. He helped
Lil Wayne get pardoned.
you feel me? You know what I'm saying? He helped goddamn Kodak get up out that mug. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? A couple other motherfuckers get up out that bit. You feel me? Like, he did his thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, he did everything that everybody else does. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta show up and give gifts if you want to get people's votes.
True.
And
Yep.
that's what the fuck he did. And when he was elected, that motherfucker was in there, you know what I'm saying, still giving out fucking gifts.
Yep.
And he was putting people up on game, you know what I'm saying? Like he was telling us about things that
We probably shouldn't have known.
people been doing for years, you know what I'm saying? And scammers just took that shit and ran with it, bro.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't even think it's a scam for real. Cause shit, they've been like all the rich people have been doing it for years.
I mean, yeah, just the taxes and stuff,
It's-
like
it's
you
a-
said, like
it's
it's rules, and all you gotta do if you
going around them
follow them, do the
motherfuckers,
rules, just
manipulating them
Yeah.
bitches. You know what I'm saying?
you
Like,
gotta work. We gotta work the system.
right. So shit, he educated and he dropped some jewels off, bro.
So, what do you think about Biden running again?
Man, his old dad need to just go sleep. Like, he need to go to a retirement home, bro. No cap, he do. He too old, bro. That nigga don't even be knowing what he be saying half the time, bro. Like, he's so old and senile, bro. Like, what the fuck? Like, why the fuck is he still
You
out
think there's a clone of him?
I believe in that, but I don't really. I don't even get into all that for real. That's a whole nother topic for a whole nother day, bro.
All
You
right.
think it's a clone of him?
Yeah.
It gotta be, huh? Cause he's so dumb. That nigga is retarded, bro. He be saying some crazy, like the video that we just watched, bro. For them to say that he was a fucking
Said that he taught at a
professor at the University of Pennsylvania. When, bro? Nobody has ever heard this, bro. You know what I'm saying? Wouldn't it be in your resume when they introduced you as president?
He had some free time back in the day.
Man, what the fuck, you know what I'm saying? And then 9 times out of 10, majority of the people that have been president, you know what I'm saying, or have served military time. He served military time?
Yeah, you asking the wrong person.
Man, that motherfucker old, bro. But I mean, I get what you're saying
He
with
was
the
probably
clone.
part of the Civil War or some shit.
Man, that nigga old, bro. He old, man. And
There's
he's
a
so
comedian
like,
that was just like, when there's people that old, like, you just thank them for their service because you know they had to do something in their time. Like,
this nigga is so old that he can't even ride a bike, bro. He fell on the bike, didn't
yeah, I mean, he fell on stairs. He fell on a bike. He's
just a clumsy ass.
He needs that necklace that he's a fall risk. Like,
You talking about the
or
bracelet?
wrist, something like he needs it just to let you know he's a fall risk.
Shit, he needs.
But then, like, at the same time, it's like, just go ahead and put him in a damn wheelchair or some
yeah,
shit.
just
Like,
put that nigga in a home, bro.
make it easy for all of us. Like,
Have we had a president in a wheelchair?
Yeah, I think was it Eisenhower.
There's only
Somebody.
one.
There's only like one, but he had like a disease or something. I can't remember.
Wasn't Edgar Allan
that's-
Poe in the He's not our president. I know he's not our president, but I'm saying he's a famous book writer. But you know what I'm saying, like, wasn't he he had like polio? Wasn't it polio or some shit like
I
that?
don't know. I don't think he was ever in a wheelchair. I don't know. You got to research that. I don't know. But no, we have had one.
He was brittle.
Oh no, was it Roosevelt that ended up getting into a wheelchair?
Which one? Franklin or Theodore?
Theodore. There was one president that we had in a wheelchair. So
I bet
there's
y'all
one
don't even
back.
know y'all presidents.
Shh, don't ask me.
I don't know none of them either, bro. I just know the popular ones. That's it.
But I know that the comedian said that this man, Joe Biden, looks like a Roomba whenever he gets done with his speeches. Like, he just be.
Yeah, he don't know where to go. He turn around, it's a whole fucking sheet. You supposed to walk to the stage left or stage right. Exit stage left or stage right. You know what I'm saying? This nigga turn around and go straight into the damn thing, the background shit. Man, just get off the stage, boy. Dang. Like, I bet
Have you
everybody
seen?
that's in his president. I mean, I think everybody that run up under him, bro, are so embarrassed, bro. Like, oh my god, this
Yeah, but
nigga
then they say
embarrasses
it's
us every day.
like there's really not a if he's gonna run again, like there's really not a Democrat that'll run against him because it's like kind of disrespectful or however you want to put it
Disrespectful for what?
because he's the president, so you want him to run again to win.
Fuck him.
But I mean, I agree with like there needs he doesn't need to run, but if he does run, like someone just needs to be like, nah, I got this, bro. Like it's okay, it's all right.
Yeah, like he's so old, like he's brittle, bro. Like he's old and he's senile. He
Either
don't
that or they just need to go ahead and kill him. Just go ahead and just let him.
assassinate him.
Nah,
He
not
said
just-
that. He said
I
that.
ain't
I didn't say
assassinate
that. He said that.
Yeah,
He
they
said
just
they
need to
didn't
kill him.
gonna
Just go
kill
ahead
him.
and let him die. Like
Nope.
that's why I think they
I
have
did
a clone
not
of
say
him.
that. I ain't
Yeah,
participating in
but
no.
that's why I think
shit.
they have a clone of him. Like he's already probably bedridden somewhere, and they just
Fuck all
have the
that.
clone out and just be doing whatever. But they just need to go ahead and just let him die a couple months before the election. So that way the vice president, she don't know what she be doing too. Like, so she ain't in
Talking about
control
Black
too
Lady?
long. Yeah.
I don't even know her name, but yeah, she
And,
just be.
just-
She just there for the ride. She
Yeah.
having fun.
Let her be
She
there
going on
for
talk
a
shows
month or
and
two,
TV.
and then we just need a new election. Just go ahead and let's start over.
Yeah, shit. Damn, Trump. He bugging on the police and shit. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
I don't know if he's gonna be able to run again, but he's running. I mean, he's running right now.
What you mean
so-
you don't know if he's gonna be able to run again? This nigga's not a citizen, bro. He's not a United States citizen.
I mean, he has to be if he
Nope.
was a president
Nope.
before. Like,
He's
what
not
did
a
he change-
United States citizen, bro.
What did he?
He
change
has
his
his own.
citizenship?
Like he is still a part of. He didn't change his citizenship. I forgot what the shit's called, bro. Like, it's like if the nigga commits a crime, he'll always get released. Like they can never lock him up because he has a bond on his name. You know what I'm saying? Like he's a part of a different. I had to look it up.
Talking about that diplomatic immunity stuff.
Yeah, it's something like that. You know
But
what I'm
that
saying?
means he's
No. He's
Like
not
out of
with
country.
another country. You know what I'm saying? Like he's like on his own type shit. Like I forgot what it is. I have to look it up. And I'll tell you about it. I swear to God on everything I love. This
is
shit's
it
fire.
true or just something that you just
No. It's true. You know what I'm saying? It's fire. You know what I'm saying? Because like any crime that he commits, you know what I'm saying? Like he never gets locked up for it, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't. It always disappears.
he had to turn himself in Atlanta.
Yeah,
right?
he did. But you know what I'm
Okay,
saying?
so-
Like he got right back out. They couldn't hold him. If they want to hold him, they have to pay the bond that he has on his name. He has $1 million. It's either $1 million or $1 billion bond on his name, like type shit for whatever the fuck he got going on. I forgot what the shit is called. I have to ask my mentor. You know what I'm saying about that shit because he was explaining it to me, and because he's going through the process of it now. You feel me? Got doo-doo. Plug it in. Plug it in. Here, there, boy. Yeah, my phone ain't even on silent.
Yeah, y'all do y'all research on that and let us know because I don't know
Yeah.
about all that.
I know what I'm talking about, bro. I just don't know what it's called. You feel me?
So you don't know what you're talking about.
I do know what I'm talking about. I
You
don't
know
know
what
what
you're
it's
talking
called.
about. You know what it's called.
I explained it right, bro. You know what I'm saying? Maybe not politically right, but you know what I'm saying? I explained that shit right, though. But a nigga Trump can never, he can get locked up, but they can't hold him. They can't put time on him, you know what I'm saying? Can't make it stick. Well, because they have to pay the bond to make that shit stick. It's some shit that rich people do, bro. To get away with their crimes. Real not, bro. That shit fire, nigga.
My mic just went limp as hell. I said my mic just went limp as hell.
Limp ass Mike. Pause. That shit limp.
But yeah, so back on Biden.
Oh, the hell.
I don't even know why that was a I mean, I get kind of like why it was a decision, but I mean this
Why he was a decision for what?
for presidency. like because he was under Obama.
Was he?
Yeah, he was the vice president.
Oh, he became the president. I
No, he
didn't
didn't
know.
become I mean, yes, Joe Biden is a
Yeah,
president,
he became the
but
president
he was
after Trump.
Obama's vice president.
Oh, I didn't know that. I don't even be look. I didn't even know that the black lady was the vice president. I didn't know. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. So who? So I thought Hillary Clinton was the who was she a vice president or something like that?
No,
She wasn't. She ran for president. She
right?
was just uh, Bill Clinton's wife. They got cheated on.
First lady, yes.
His first lady. You know what I'm saying? But his wife, same shit.
I mean, but that was her title as first lady. It's not just like Michelle Obama was Obama's wife. Her title wasn't Obama's wife; it was first lady.
That nigga wife. Same thing.
Well, you think Michelle Obama's a trans?
I don't know, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. I heard about that. But
I ain't do my research. So I ain't gonna get into it. But yeah,
I don't really. I didn't show pictures with the little lump and shit right there. You know what I'm saying? I don't know,
politics are crazy.
I mean, like social media is crazy by itself. You know what I'm saying? Like social media will make up any fucking lie about anybody if they can target them and they can target them and make something very, very negative come to the light. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna drag that shit.
Yeah.
Just like they did Sexy Red, her alien ass. She an alien. She was sent here to fuck up the whole music industry, bro. She was like it's fucking up women too. You know what I'm saying? But like, I mean, I get it. You know what I'm saying? I get it. But she's not ugly though. She's not. But she's that ratchet shit. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just fucking disgusting to me, bro. Man, don't get me wrong, bro. I love ratchet women. You know what I'm saying? Like I love my ghetto girls. I like you know what I'm saying? Bow Wow, you feel me? GHETTO. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
You feel me? Like that's Bow Wow, you feel me?
Okay.
You know, back in the day, you know, when we was little kids and shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, you say, I like my ghetto girls. I like my ghetto girls, bro, you know what I'm saying? But, nigga, y'all was taking it too goddamn far, bro. Like, nigga, what the fuck, good? Like, they taking it too far, good. Like, I get it. Different times, different measures, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But, shit, nigga, you know?
I don't get it.
I do.
I mean, I do, but I don't.
I do. I get it, but you know, it's just like the gay shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like different times, niggas used to hide that shit back in the day, nigga. It's gay pride now, nigga. Okay. Motherfuckers used to wear dentures and hide that shit back in the day. You know what I'm saying? Now you get veneers. You got regular people getting veneers that don't even need veneers. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just wear braces. Take the time out and. You know,
what's between that and having them like white?
Yeah, that too. But you know what I'm saying? Like, you can get your teeth bleached. You know, it just takes process. It's a process.
It takes too much. It takes too much time. You can just go in there and get some fake shit and just put that shit.
Nah, fuck that. You know what I'm saying? Do it the long way. Just like you gotta lose weight. You go to the gym, lose weight. And motherfuckers get tummy tucks and lipo and. Bro, the world's so fucked up, bro. Everybody want to do everything fast, bro.
2 Chainz said that she got 2 BBLs.
You feel me?
She extra.
You feel me? You know what I'm saying? And then goddamn, motherfuckers used to be scared to wear wigs, bro. That used to be some shit for old ladies. You know what I'm saying? But you got girls in fucking in middle school just getting out of elementary, if not in elementary school, wearing little wigs, bro. You know what I'm saying? With lace fronts, them wigs. Yeah. Like what the fuck is the world coming to? Like, why is everybody so quick to grow up? You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, I remember being in the corner at school when I was in elementary school. I used to be like, I can't wait to be an adult. Now I want to go back to being a kid.
Yep.
I don't want to do this shit no more. But fuck all that shit, man. Back to fucking Biden, bro. He need to sit his old ass down somewhere. He need to just chill. You know what I'm saying? He need to go take a nap. That's what he need to go do.
Yeah. But I mean, I don't vote, so
it don't really matter to you.
I mean it doesn't in a way, but like majority of the presidents, no matter who's gonna be in office, like there's other people controlling it.
Yeah,
They're just the face of
Congress.
who's gonna. I mean, I don't mean Congress. I mean like people with money. Like
Oh
I'm
yeah,
talking about
of
like
course.
money. Like
They control the election.
yeah,
All
they.
the elections.
I
They
mean,
control who becomes president as well.
right,
You know what I'm
and
saying?
but and then
All the people that
everything that happens
own.
afterwards, all the stuff that happen with big corporations and certain stuff like that. Like that's what they're behind. So,
All,
presidency for me is just that's just the face of the of our country. Like who's gonna take the blame for stuff and who's gonna have to take the heat and
all the
you
motherfuckers
know.
that own oil, like they have gas stations. You know what I'm saying? Like the chains of gas stations. All the rich motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? That got like the natural resources. They own shit like that overseas and here and there. You know what I'm saying? Like they're the big money corporations. You know what I'm saying? So
I mean, it's a
they
lot
got
more than
this.
that.
I mean, it is a
Banks,
lot more than that, but
banks, landowners in certain areas, certain
bitch,
stuff
you know
like
what I
that.
meant.
Just
Natural resources, but
well,
like natural
bank
resources like
isn't a.
coal and all that shit. But the big money motherfuckers, you know what I mean?
I know.
Same
I'm
shit.
just saying, but
You're naming them.
I'm just giving. You're saying like natural resources and oil and stuff, which well, hopefully people should know. But yeah, that's one. But I'm saying like banks, like people that control the money, certain stuff like that. There's those people as well, who they say the Rockefellers, certain people like that, that are more than just like people that own oil and companies and stuff. So it's just a broader spectrum,
They
like
own the
every
world.
aspect that you think of.
Hey, hold on, who is this? It's
And
how many families?
I don't know
It's like
about
three
that.
families. The Rockefellers. Who else?
I just named the one that I can remember off the top of my head right now.
That's Jay-Z, them man.
No.
No, just playing, bro.
But no, I'm just saying like every like aspect that you think of when it comes to running something, when it comes to natural resources, when it comes to banking the money, when it comes to law, when it comes to lawyers, when it comes to like policing. So like there's so much more that controls all that than we know or that we think about.
Mm-hmm.
It's just crazy. Like I started watching that TV show called Yellowstone.
Yeah, you talking about out there in the wilderness? They
Yeah,
like cowboys and shit.
yeah, and
I watch that shit too.
yeah.
That shit fire. Oh god.
I just started watching this like a family that owns that big ass ranch, all this land out there and stuff. But then he's the commissioner of agriculture and whatever. His son's a lawyer. The other son was in like the deputy of whatever. Like they're putting their family in places to be able to control and do whatever for their land and their money to make sure that they stay up and running. And it's the Indian or Native Americans and other people that are trying to fight against them and take certain things. But then they're doing the same thing too. They're positioning land and building casinos to get their money and do it a certain way. Like it's just crazy. Like, and that's just a small portion of the United States. Like, so if you think about it in a bigger aspect, like there's just a lot of shit that be going on that we don't know about that gets covered up, and that just it's hard to fathom when you think about how big of a spectrum that people's family and stuff can hold.
Right.
But yeah, presidency, elections, and all that stuff, I stay out of it. Like I said, just because it's that's a rabbit hole.
It's too much.
Yeah, to know what you're really getting into. So I just sit back. Whatever happens, gonna happen. I'll deal with it and roll with the punches and go from there.
Yeah. Yeah. So I'm gonna tell you I don't want Biden to run. And like
That's scary.
most people, you know what I'm saying, like they vote Democrat because they don't understand the difference between Democrat and Republican. They're like, okay, you don't vote Republican because my parents didn't vote Republican, so you know what I'm saying, like we're gonna vote Democrat. But you don't know why the fuck you're voting Democrat.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, oh well, Republicans are racist. nigga, Democrats are racist too. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody fucking racist. For real, for real. It's like you got the donkey and the motherfucking goddamn elephant, the elefante. You know what I'm saying? Like,
And man, Joe Biden said in the speech, he said something like, the poor kids are just as smart as the white kids. He said that.
So who are the poor kids then? Who? Like, oh my gosh, bro.
He said that on camera. They got him. Man said, "Yep, the poor kids are just as smart as the white kids." Like, what? Hey, but let's go ahead and take this shot though. Let's go ahead and wake yourself up.
Somebody need to smack the back of that nigga neck or something, cuz. Shot o'clock, bro. You know what I'm saying? Oh my God. Politics, I don't think I have the patience to ever get into politics, bro. I'll probably end up smacking a bitch, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'll be like, what's wrong? But is the real rather ready to smack a bitch? You know what I'm saying? Is I'm going to have to smack a bitch, you know what I'm saying? Because this shit here, nigga, this shit, ain't. This shit,
right here,
nigga. This shit ain't.
Yes.
Yeah, it's.
Make your head hurt.
It's too controlled, bro. You know what I'm saying? By higher ups and shit. You know what I'm saying? The higher ups need to come down to the ground a little bit so we can have a conversation. You feel me?
So that's just a little takeaway from what's going on next year. We know the election's coming up, and we say we're not supporting anybody directly, but we're just saying, Joe Biden, you just go ahead and tap out, man. It's okay, man. You old, you know.
You did your thing, bro. While you was here, you did your thing.
You lasted 4 years. We're glad that you.
Man, you lasted here. 8 with fucking Obama. You feel me? And then you did a whole nother. Like, you waited a whole nother 4 years to get another chance to run for president again. You know what I'm saying? And you did your 4 years. Salute. It's time to pass the torch, my nigga.
Yep.
Pass that motherfucker.
Please.
Pass that shit to Arab shit.
Please. But no, something we had talked about a little bit earlier too. We want to get into some of the simpler things in life that we kind of take for granted and get our input on what may have happened.
Yeah.
You said you want to start off, didn't you?
No, you can pop it off.
Oh, okay.
I want to go first.
So I'm gonna go off of what you're gonna go off of to help you to kind of. So we're talking about like inventions, certain things that have been brought to life and that have just helped humanity.
Mm-hmm.
I think tables are underestimated, and they're taken way.
My boy has said goddamn chairs, bro. Because chairs are just as important as tables.
I know, but that's what I'm saying. I wanted to start off to.
Oh, you wanted to pass me the.
I'm giving that's a reliable stepping stone. I don't know what came first.
Yeah,
that's a good question. What came first, the table or the chair?
Yeah, like the chicken or the chicken or the egg.
But yeah, tables. I mean, who thought of who? People were sitting stuff were floor, maybe on a rock or something.
Somebody was like, fuck it, you know what I'm saying? We need something to eat on. We need something to put things on. I'm going to create this thing called the table.
How do you come up with the name, though? Like, with anything?
Why do it sound like it's supposed to sound like that? Why do it sound like table, nigga? Like, come on, guys.
It doesn't. If you
come on, cuz. You know what I'm saying? Let's pull our chairs up to the table. What the fuck is a table? You know what I'm saying? What the fuck is a chair, bro? A chair don't sound like something you sit in. Just like a table don't sound like something you put.
What are the words that come out of our mouth that make sounds that we understand?
Bro, I watched that movie, bro. I watched it last night at work, bro. I watched it. That's why I'm like, nigga, like, I was finna say that, bro, but.
And you understand what I'm saying by the sounds coming out of my mouth.
Like he ate the forbidden fruit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But not like for like tables, like are take it for granted for like we just see them everywhere. They are everywhere. We can buy them anywhere. There's so many different types of tables, but like to think of that, like man, we need somewhere to eat or we need something to set all this stuff on. Like that's
what were tables originally made for? Because ain't no fucking way they just said we're gonna make a table just so we can eat on this motherfucker. They had to have a table. Another reason for having a table. Was it decor? Was it decoration? Was it just
had to have? I think it had to have use. Like there had to be.
like so. Who made it? Cavemen.
I don't know.
Who? Why was the wheel made? Like why did they make that and they didn't have cars, bro? You know what I'm saying? Like why the fuck
they had
did
the horses that were carrying the buggies?
Man, fuck that, nigga. The wheel was made by cavemen, wasn't it? No, hold on, no.
Well, I mean,
and in the cartoons and the movies,
religion world, like you don't believe in cavemen, right?
No, you don't. You know. But like I said, bro, like I'm kind of like all that shit contradicts itself. So you know what I'm saying. I'm finna Google this real quick. I'm not on my phone, everybody. I'm just finna Google some shit. You know what I'm saying?
Who created the wheel? Or
yeah.
It's gonna come up with like some. Chad Willington.
Yeah, she calling. Keep calling me, calling me, calling me. Say my name. Remember that song? That shit was fire, bro. It say who invented the wheel.
It's gonna be like Romans or something.
I don't know what the fuck this is say. It say 4th millennium BC in lower Mesopotamia, modern day Iraq.
Okay, so the Middle East.
With the Sumerian people, and it was only in 2000 BC. Then they created the wheel. Okay. So like,
you see how he cut what I was talking about, the table off, and went to the wheel and wanted to see him. So who created the damn wheel?
It don't say nobody. It don't say. It doesn't say who. It said nobody can ever know who invented the wheel.
Yeah, I mean,
because
something
it just
like that.
It just happened.
It was before stuff was recorded in time.
You feel me?
They created it. There wasn't like now, like they're.
So how do you know? You know what I'm saying? Who like how do we like Aristotle and all them? Who's Aristotle?
It's an astrologer.
Okay, the Greek people. You know what I'm saying? Like they had people that were creating shit like, they were working with shit like time and shit back then.
I mean, they weren't working with time.
I'm saying like they were figuring out how the fuck time worked. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like
scientists, astrologists.
So yeah, astrologers and scientists and all them motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Like
philosophers.
Yeah. So like we know who they are
because it's documented. They document what.
So that was a little earlier.
I mean, that. So I mean, if you think about it, like how you want to kind of put it, like if a caveman created a wheel or something, like it's nothing that's documented. The only way for them to document if they draw it on the damn cave wall.
They had to draw pictures,
and then they got to write their name, like I did this. No,
they drew pictures.
Right, but I'm saying, but then they got to put who did it, like my name, like I did this.
Who created
Bartholomew? I created the wheel. Like
why you gotta say Bartholomew?
I was think of an old ass name that just we'll go with something like that.
Hey, would you name your son Bartholomew? What if you met a baby named Bartholomew?
I would do it.
That nigga whole childhood gonna be fucked, bro.
Shanika would sign off on it. We have a son next, Bartholomew.
Oh my fucking goodness, bro! Every time I see that nigga, bro, huh?
Either that or Thaddeus.
No, Thaddeus is kind of cool. You know what I'm saying?
I know
that's cool as fuck. But Bartholomew though, it's like Bartholomew.
I don't know how to spell Bartholomew.
It's like shit. You say that nigga name like, hey, Bartholomew, cut that shit out.
I'm sorry, I'm talking to my dad. I'm talking to someone older than me, but it's my son. Like he gonna tell me what to do.
He gonna be like, "No, Dad, sit your ass."
You shall not talketh to me like that.
Oh, sheesh Louise, good. Oh my god.
But I mean, yeah, like inventions like that is like stuff we take for granted. For like
Oh shit.
table, like I said, that's something crazy. Like whoever thought of it? Because I mean, there's so many different types of tables. There's side tables, decorative tables. There's dinner tables. There's so much shit that
Got
came
living
from
room
tables.
tables, dining room
Right.
tables, these right here
Coffee
tables,
tables.
and these right here tables.
That's a side table.
Yeah, okay.
I
Let's
think
go on the side of the
we're
bed type
using
shit.
it as a side table.
Yeah.
But okay, so what about you? What's your invention that you know?
I said like two of them, like the wheel and then damn chair. The chair, you know what I'm saying? Like we heard it on on another podcast, but you know, I ain't biting or nothing. But you know what I'm saying? Like he made a valid point. Like who the fuck thought about like I ain't gonna lie to you, bruh, funny as a motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? But like, nigga, just imagine standing, okay? You know what I'm saying? You've been
Everybody
standing
was
all of
standing.
this time. Your mama, your daddy, your granddaddy, your great granddaddy, everybody standing up, you know what I'm saying? All this fucking time. And then somebody just comes around and just he made a valid point, bro. Like somebody just comes around one day and just creates a fucking chair. It just puts together a chair, you know what I'm saying? I bet that shit was like the most expensive shit on the market, bro.
Rest your legs.
It was like when Ford first dropped the first car or some shit. Like what was the first car? Ford? Was it a
Something
Ford?
like that. Yeah, the T model, I think. Or
You know what I'm
something.
saying? Like one of them ugly ass cars with the little skinny bike wheels on it.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? Like holding up all that goddamn weight. You know what I'm saying? Like this shit is fucking crazy, bro. Like I bet motherfuckers was like, oh, I need one of them. Let me get one of them.
Oh, don't hurt
I got
yourself.
my first chair. And just sat down. And who added cushion? You know what I'm saying?
Probably someone with a bony butt.
Man, who the fuck added cushion? Cause you know what I'm saying? That shit helped. Cause I know, if you sit on
It took years for that to happen.
if you sit on a hard
'Cause it's
ass
just like you
chair
don't
for a
want to
long
change
time,
something that's
if you sit on a hard surface for a long time, bro, you know you get hemorrhoids, right?
I don't know.
Like that creates hemorrhoids. You know what I'm saying? Like your booty hole coming out, pause. You know what I'm saying? That's what hemorrhoids are. But if you sit on a hard surface long enough for too long, it's like you're putting too much pressure down there. You know what I'm saying? And shit come out eventually.
Okay.
So everybody had hemorrhoids back then. Had to.
I don't know. They probably had strong prostates because they've been standing the whole time. So
I
then they
mean,
got
yeah,
relief, to sit down.
True. But then again, you know what I'm saying? There was a lot of things that, like health things that they didn't really know anything about for real, or the change or nothing like that. Things got better with society, you know what I'm saying, with time.
I mean, that's with everything. Yeah. I mean,
So like it was a lot of like diseases like syphilis and gonorrhea and
why are you just naming STD?
you know what I'm saying? Like it was like diseases and shit like that going around and that shit was normal to them. You
From
feel
sitting
me?
on chairs?
No, not from sitting on chairs, but I'm saying like probably, you know what I'm saying, sitting on toilet seats and shit. You know what I'm saying?
I said chairs, not toilet seats.
I'm saying like shit here, they transferred all kinds of germs and shit. You know what I'm saying?
I'll let some gonorrhea juice on this chair.
Yeah, you
It'll
know what
be
I'm
all
saying?
right.
You feel me? Meathead ass. You know what I'm saying? But I'm saying like I was only saying that to say time changes. You know what I'm saying? Like time changes everything. You feel me? So like with that's not normal now, you know what I'm saying? Because like we're so used to being healthy, you feel me now? Because we have all these doctors and we know a little bit more about. Well, we know a lot more, you know what I'm saying, about health,
Yeah.
huh?
I said we think we're healthy. We're not healthy. We just know a lot about.
What's going on? We don't have none of that shit.
People have hemorrhoids. People have gonorrhea. People have syphilis.
I'm saying they
All
do
the
catch
stuff
it,
that-
but it's not like everybody in the
rare.
fucking world has this shit.
Okay,
Like,
and it's not like everybody in the world back then had it, because then everybody would have it now, or they'd be dead. Like
I mean, a lot of people had it more than your average had it.
I mean, Yeah, but I mean that's just with anything. Just like COVID. Oh shit, everybody
You
had
just
it,
want
and
to
now
fucking debate today. I'm not.
now
I'm too turned up for this shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to debate today. You win. I'm just gonna cut it off right there. You win. I'm turned up. I'm feeling good. I don't feel like screaming and hollering because that's how I get when I be wanting to win my debates. You know what I'm saying? You win. You win. I already threw in the towel. What that motherfucker at? Threw in the towel. Imaginary towel. But yeah. Um, who invented the chair, bro? Who put the
how do you think it was presented? Like, give me your idea of how you think it was presented.
Alright, this nigga named Pedro, you know what I'm saying? Like he came up and he was just like, matter of fact, hold on. Who invented that motherfucker? Who invented the chair?
Probably
Who
another unknown.
who invented the chair?
William
So it was
Charrington.
created in ancient Egypt. Who invented the chair?
Told you, William Charrington.
In ancient Egypt? A nigga named William.
Charrington.
Who invented the
How
chair?
many times you gotta ask? They don't understand you.
I don't know, bro. This shit acting slow and shit.
No, that's iPhone.
Chairs are known from ancient Egypt and have been widespread in the Western world, from the
So
Greeks
probably
to
the
the
same
Romans.
thing. Probably no individual person. Probably
That's
got
some
this
whole ass
before.
shit, bro. Like, why we don't know this? You know what I'm saying?
Because it wasn't documented. It's so old. It's so long ago. Like just stuff like that wasn't documented.
Like,
But like I said, I want your idea. What you think? Like whenever the person that
oh, okay,
came
shit,
up with
here.
the idea and they gave it to whether
Okay,
it's
now that I
friends,
know where
family,
it
or
was at,
something.
you know what I'm saying? Okay, it was in ancient Egypt, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, when I think about Egypt, I think about pyramids and sand and a whole bunch of other shit, you know what I'm saying? So, like, they in this pyramid, right? They chilling, taking a hot bubble bath, you know what I'm saying? They got servants all around them and shit. You know, Pedro comes in, you know what I'm saying? Saya, you know what I'm saying? I I have an invention, you know what I'm saying? Like, and
Okay.
they don't call it inventions, they call it something else, you know what I'm saying? Like, so, he walks up to him and he's like, let me see this mother, like, at first he dismisses him, you know what I'm saying? But then he eventually, you know what I'm saying, gives in. He was like, I want to see this invention.
Okay.
So he sees the invention. He's like, so what the fuck do you call that? You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck is that? He's just looking at it like, so what do we do with it? He said,
Watch this.
watch this, you know what I'm saying? Just sat in it, you feel me? Type shit. He was like, what do you call that? It's called sitting, sire. Sitting. That's how sitting came along in the goddamn chair.
And then he was like,
But they had
build me one. No.
They had the arms and
But
shit though on it, you know what I'm
so
saying?
then he was like, build me one, but bigger. 'Cause I am Pharaoh.
You know what I'm saying?
Build me.
And then
I
look,
want it to be called a throne.
and you know what I'm saying?
And
Like,
that's-
you feel me? And then then he put arms on that motherfucker
Right.
too, you know what I'm saying? So like, it's just like,
So then
He
went.
he did
went
the
from
most.
the little chair, and then he went and built him the.
he had a stool goddamn for that nigga, you know what I'm saying? And he showed it to him, gave that nigga a chair with arms on that bitch, you feel me?
And a back.
Yeah, in the back, you know what I'm saying? You can lean back on. But he didn't even sit all the way back in the damn chair, you know what I'm
Because
saying?
they sit up like.
They gon'
Cut his head off.
making direct orders and pointing and, you know what I'm saying? How you gonna ask me for my story and you gonna chime in and add your little 3 cents to it? You what?
Because I
You
Make your
wanted
shit
to
fire.
come up with the story,
make your
bro.
shit fire.
Oh shit, bro. You know what else what you go next with the next
I
invention?
gotta go.
Yeah.
Alright.
Oh shit.
Okay. Shower.
Are you going modern?
I don't know how modern that is.
I don't know, bro. Let me look that. That might be like, you know what I'm saying, ancient times too. Hold on, let me see.
80.
Who created the shower? Bitch. Who created the shower, Siri?
You gotta ask her.
Okay, there we go. Bitch.
But yeah, I think shower, like, I think tubs. I mean, of course, we're between tubs and then getting a pail of water and pouring
The
it over
first
yourself.
modern shower was created in 1767.
Ooh, okay.
So
that is-
William Feetham, and he was a stove maker.
So he created the stove, or he was a stove. What he didn't create, he was a stove maker.
A stove maker from
And then he was
From
like,
London.
Because I mean, yeah, I mean a shower. I mean that's annuity. Like you gotta. It's not just like building a table to put stuff on. It's just gonna sit there, or building a chair you sit on. Like the shower, you gotta have water.
He was an
cycling through that
Englishman, named William Feetham. He created the first mechanical shower.
Yeah, back then they probably had to pump it, and then it'll pump the water down. And
Yeah, they had
I'm assuming, I don't know.
they had buckets. They was bathing in buckets.
Right, yeah.
So you know what I'm saying, he probably had like a little thing. Well, they have a picture.
Oh, you think it was that simple? Like it was a bucket, and then he pulled like the
No.
drawstring, and then
Yeah, it probably would have been like that.
and
You
then
know?
it just dumped the water on you.
No. I'm saying like the little big ass tin can bucket thing that they
Yeah.
stand in and take showers and shit. You know what I'm saying? Probably had like one of them pumps that when you pumping water from the well or something.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like they pumping that shit, and then it just loads up, and then you just spray on. You know what I'm saying? Like you taking your shower like that. That's when you wet and shit. You know what I'm saying? You wash up. You know it ain't going on you, and then you pump that shit again, and it's just coming out while you just pumping. Pause.
Yes, that was
Oh shit! But I just feel like it's so much more shit to like everything, bro. How you think that shit was presented?
a shower.
Mm-hmm. It was created in London. It was by Englishmen.
All right, so he had some fucked up teeth. And I think it was.
Breast
They
smell
said
like
he was
doo-doo.
a stove maker, so I think he worked in.
Like-
he was dirty. He was a dirty motherfucker. So he got tired of being in the bathtub with his own dirty water.
Mm-hmm.
Cause that's what a bathtub, like if you in a bathtub, you got water in there, and you
sit
wash
down in
in
that
there,
motherfucker,
like,
your
you just-
water gonna change colors.
yeah, you getting all the dirt off you, but then it's just gonna sit there in the water with you. And I think like one day he was probably like, I don't like I'm sitting in my own dirt, like my own nasty. So he probably came up with, like you said, like the well,
his own what?
the well idea,
His own nasty.
his own nasty. Like he was just, nah, I'm sitting in my own ass juice. And so he was like, you know what? I can use the bathtub where we're washing, and I'm gonna build something to where I can pump the water up, and then let it fall on me. So he had all these different ideas, and he probably went to his wife first, and he was like, "Honey, I want you to see this. Something I made for us to be cleaner." And he brought her in the bathroom, and he was naked, a little shriveled up pee-pee, And he was like, "This is the future. I can see it." So he's standing there in the, like you said, the little, what'd you say, tin tub.
Mm-hmm.
He's got the pipe running up, and he's got a bucket of it over his head,
Mm-hmm.
and then he starts pumping the water from the bottom to go to the top to the bucket. And he's got a little string, and he pulls it, and it whoosh, washes down over him. And she looked at him like, "What are you doing?" And he told her, "Honey, this is the new way that we will clean ourselves. We don't have to sit in that dirty water anymore. We don't have to sit in that nasty water."
Here's a picture of a shower in the 1880s.
God, that's more thorough.
It's a. I was trying to find
That's
the other
just
shower.
spouts. Shooting.
It's like
I think he went to her like that, and she didn't know she didn't know what he was talking about, and he had to convince her to do it.
yeah, like you said, there was the
But
bucket,
no, so I was
natural
right.
formations, and then you have your servants with water jugs. Like that was the time frame right there.
Okay, yeah.
It's fire. Yeah, can you
I was
imagine
close.
having servants? You know what I'm saying? Just run off somewhere to go get some water, and then come back and just
The
you got
royal
like three of them doing that shit.
the royal penis is clean, Your Highness.
You feel me?
But yeah, I think but he had to talk her into it because being in the bathtub, you lazy.
I almost feel like everybody that invented something was like poor, like on the verge of like this is the end. This is it. Like this
This
is
is
the
my
last.
last.
You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Like I almost feel like that was the case in every fucking case for every inventor. You know what I'm saying? Like this is the last straw. We gotta make it with this. You know what I'm saying? And then boom, that shit just popped, and then
Yep.
everything changed for him.
Because he
Like
had to talk his wife into it because she was like, "No, I like sitting down in the dirty water," and he's like, "No, but if you stand up, then the dirt just comes off of you. You don't have to sit in
I
it."
don't even
Like,
think they were worried about the water being dirty. You know what I'm saying?
they
Like
weren't, but but that was his.
the water
Like I said,
probably
that
was
was his
already
thing.
dirty.
That was his. Yeah, it probably was already
You know what I'm saying?
dirty. So you don't have to sit in the dirty, dirty, dirty water.
Probably got rusted pipes and
So you
all
don't got
kinds of
you don't got your
lake water.
dingleberries hanging around in there with you.
Oh
You
my
know?
god!
But yeah, he had to talk his wife into it, and then they did it. They had a guest come over, and then they went to go to use the bathroom, and they were like, "Oh, what is this?" And they had to tell them,
Oh
and
my god, bro! You came up with a whole scenario in your head.
and then word got out, and they were like, "They have this thing that water falls on your head, and
It's a waterfall.
it just
It's a mobile waterfall.
just washes everything
It
away."
rains
apparently.
on you.
Yeah.
Inside raining machine. You know what I'm saying? It's an inside raining machine. That's what it was. You know what I'm saying? But that's funny as fuck, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm gonna go to the next one, bro. Um, Stoplights, bro. Who
Stop.
who came up with the red?
Did you pour?
Yeah, I poured one. Red, yellow, and green. Why the fuck does green mean go?
Okay, so
First of all, and then why does yellow mean yield? And then why does red mean stop? You feel me? Like who, who came up with this color scheme and who came up with the stoplight? You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so did the stop sign come first or the stop light? Or traffic lights? It's not a stoplight, it's a traffic light.
I don't know. I don't know. You look that up.
I gotta look it up. Okay.
Yeah, you gotta put it up there, bro. You know what I'm saying? Damn, that's a good question though. I'm trying to think of a logical answer before you even find it.
What came first, the stop sign or traffic lights?
Sheesh. We got another mic too, my guy. So, you know what I'm saying? We wait. We waiting on the guests, you feel me?
It said traffic lights were introduced in December 1868 on Parliament Square in London to reduce the need for police officers to control traffic. Since then, electricity and computerized control has advanced traffic light technology. Okay, so I mean, you're not telling me what came first. All right, so when was stoplights invented? Is 1912, even though they said it was 18. As an automobile traffic increased, American policemen designed the first electronic traffic light, 1914.
It's first stop sign. You could have just said stop
When
sign.
was a stop sign created? 1915.
So 19. So the stoplight was first.
That's crazy. Like to think
Wow.
that something
Technology.
that advanced would come over just a sign that just is.
I mean, they had to dumb it down. You know what I'm saying, to make it like, you got your stop, and then you got your yield sign, and then we ain't got
yield
no
sides probably came after all that.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying.
So, traffic lights came up red, yellow, green, and then they had to put.
It was probably
signs
like
just
red and red and
just red and green,
red and green, and then they added yellow later.
Makes sense, yeah.
I'm not even gonna get into that whole how was it presented, bro, because it's too much time that didn't happen. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, 1914 first, and then 1950. Motherfuckers was probably doing some other shit.
Well, they said they did it because to help policemen from controlling traffic.
From sitting out there and direct the traffic themselves. Take some work off their hands.
I mean, I know we think about it now like as like a
for the police,
like a punishment job, like for the police, like they out there. But I get like, what was that? Was like your job description? Like, oh, I'm gonna be a policeman. I'm gonna sit out here and tell people which way to go and when to do it. Like, right?
Shit, hell, Chris Tucker made that shit look fire and got in a rush hour. You feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying? That nigga met some fire ass women. One of them was thicker than a motherfucker, but you know what I'm saying? Like he was outside.
So that invention, the stoplight.
Imagine just being in traffic, you know what I'm saying, directing traffic, and then you see a girl that you scared to talk to every fucking day ride by. You know what I'm saying? Like with her daddy or something, you know what I'm saying? Like,
okay.
And you can't say nothing to her, but
you can't say shit anyway. They driving by like, hey, how you doing?
I'm saying, it wasn't that many fucking people goddamn driving in fucking traffic everywhere, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Everybody didn't have cars back then.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it was people walking and shit too, you feel me? But you know what I'm saying? She in the car with her daddy, you know what I'm saying? And in the cars probably weren't even that fucking loud, you know what I'm saying, once they got by them.
I don't know. Back then, you probably had to think cars.
Nah.
I would think it'd be the engine.
That's what I'm saying. The engine that while they driving this shit. Loud ass goddamn.
Yeah, how can you say something to somebody when they driving?
I mean, they get right next to you.
Then they used
motherfuckers talk.
They used to wear goggles and shit because I'm just saying, like that's
shit. While they was driving,
yeah,
that's when they was going real fast, bro. You looking at too many movies, bro. Oh God, what the fuck? Oh shoot, oh man, that shit is funny though. They did used to wear goggles. They got a hat on, got a mask on their face. Right. You know what I'm saying?
Fucking steering wheel was this fucking big.
What movie did we see that on, bro? It's a woman, I feel like an old woman was doing that shit in a movie. Oh shit, I can't think of it, and I'm trying to think of it so bad.
What?
She had she had goggles, and then she had like a scarf that went around her mouth type shit, and a hat like while she was driving the car type shit. Some old century, like some old time type back in the day type shit.
No, that's just what I think about.
I don't know, bro. I can't remember. I got a picture in my head, but I can't remember what movie it was. I hate that. Checking the time. Yeah.
Stoplight. I mean, traffic lights. That is a big invention that controls society. The whole world. 'Cause, I mean, you think about it now. They used to wear goggles. They used to wear goggles. And then she had like a scarf that went around her mouth type shit, and a hat like to whole world. And then it's crazy now that it can be hacked and it can be controlled by somebody else. Like, they do all the crazy movie shit like, oh, we're going to steal this and we're going
We're
to
gonna
hack
rob
into
this
the
bank.
security and the traffic lights and give you all green lights down the road. Like, that shit's crazy. Like,
Man, I promise you. Man, I ain't gonna lie to you. I hate sitting at a light and that motherfucker do not change and the other light like stays green for
oh,
like a long ass fucking
what?
time.
I know I ran a couple lights. Like, 'cause that should be messed up sometimes. Like, you'll sit there through a cycle or two and your light won't turn green.
Mm-hmm.
I'm running that bitch after like two of them.
Oh God, nah, I'm finna just go around.
What you mean?
Cause my luck, you know what I'm saying? I just as soon as I pull up, woo, whoop, 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 you know what I'm saying? I ain't got time for all that, you know what I'm saying? Cause I'm booking, you know what I'm saying? Like, I got time for all that. Like, I'm be like, bro, you seen me sitting there the whole fucking time at this damn light, bro. That shit did not change, bro.
Something's wrong with it.
God damn. Like, I'll back up behind the line.
Try to go back over it. Like,
You know what I'm saying? And then come back up. You know, that shit still won't change. I'll flash my lights on the lights. You know what I'm saying? So it'll know and a sensor will kick in. Like, I'm trying to get in here. You know what I'm saying?
So where are the sensors? Are they in the road or are they on the light itself?
I don't know. I think it's on the light.
I thought it was on the road.
On the side?
No, like on the road. Like what you drive over, it's got to be pressure. So that's what I thought. I don't know.
Hell no, nigga. Up
under the concrete? Yeah.
Fuck no.
So you think there's a sensor?
I think
on
it's
the
a
light?
box, like a magnetic box, you know what I'm saying, on the side. Like, you know what I'm saying, you know where the crosswalk is? Like right there on the corner. I feel like it's a magnetic, it's always a silver or
But how do they
a
know
box.
which lane you're in?
Because of how it's faced. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, magnets, you know what I'm saying, can tell. It's a big metal car, bro. You know what I'm saying? If it know where you at, you know what I'm saying, how close you are, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I'm saying how does it know how close you are? How do because my whole thing is there's a turning lane and a straight lane.
Mm-hmm.
So if the light, how they have it programmed is if someone's in the turning lane,
I don't
on
know. I
both
guess
sides,
the magnetic strength.
then they know
How
that
far?
hey, we're gonna turn the turning signal on both sides. So that lane, their turn lane go, this lane, the turn lane go. Because if no one's in this turn lane, then they're gonna get two green lights and they're gonna go and then they're gonna turn. You gotta sit there and wait.
I guess I'm assuming, you know what I'm saying, how much metal is you know, how much metal they can detect, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, bro. Like, okay, you got to okay. Say, look, check this out. You know what I'm saying? You got a turning lane, and then you got your two lanes right here. You know what I'm saying? And then you got this lane over here. This the two
that
lanes.
has nothing to do.
Hold
with
on. You got the two lanes right here. You know what I'm saying? This for the other side of the road, right? Then you got the turn lane and these two lanes over here. Boom. This car right here. If it's a car right here in the turning lane, the box right here on the side, the lights right here in front of you, the box right here where the crosswalk at, you know what I'm saying? It detects how far the magnetized strength is. The magnetized strength is. It's not dumb though, you know what I'm saying? What I'm saying, if you think about it, bro, no, it's not. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if the magnet can detect the car right there, it's gonna tell you, like, I mean, I guess, like, damn, okay, it's a car right there, you know what I'm saying, in that lane. You feel me? Or shit, hell, it's in the light. But you got two cars over here, you know what I'm saying, and these two lanes too, you know what I'm saying? So that's even more magnet, you know what I'm saying? It's more metal, you know what I'm saying? So, like, the box is determining, you know what I'm saying, like, they back home. The box is determining how much how much juice they got to pull, you know what I'm saying, these damn cars over. You feel me? And then it's always another box over there too, right? So it's boxes on each side, four sides of the street. You feel me? So you got that too. So that sounds dumb? I didn't explain it right, you know what I'm saying? I don't know how to explain it, you know what I'm saying? But I have the picture in my head, the vision in my head, you know what I'm saying? But call me dumb, I guess, you know what I'm saying? But I got an abstract way of thinking, bro. You know what I'm saying? Well, it might be in the light, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, when I was always taught, you know what I'm saying, when I pull up on the light, bro, you know what I'm saying? If that shit red and it's late at night, my dad always used to tell me to flash the lights before I even get there. So you flash the lights, you know what I'm saying? That should detect you way before you even get there. And when you sit there, you know what I'm saying, that bitch will change. And it happens every fucking time. Swear to God on everything I love.
We're gonna get into this next time.
Oh, you done? We done.
Because I gotta do some research on this. Because I don't know where the fuck that's going with.
Bro, look, no, for real, bro. Like you got
you-
magnetized strength and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like motherfuckers can, like, you know, technology is so fucking advanced now. Like you can detect the strength of shit through magnetized shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know the correct terminology that you use, bro. You know what I'm saying, for that, because I'm not a scientist. But I feel as though, you know what I'm saying, like there's capabilities of doing shit like that. You feel me? Like I got an abstract way of thinking, bro. You know what I'm saying? I got a different mind, bro.
Yeah, you got it. Yeah.
I ain't even high. I don't smoke weed no more. But on that one right there, we're gonna end this right here. You know what I'm saying? Because bro trying to make me feel like I'm retarded, but I ain't going for it, bro. I ain't going for it. I'm not retarded, bro. I know what I'm talking about. Yes, sir.
Well, y'all have a good weekend.
Health, wealth, and happiness again.
Until next time.
So long, farewell to you, my friend. So goodbye, farewell, until we meet again.
Sure.
Man, you ain't never watched Bear in the Big Blue House? What? You ain't never watched Bear in the Big Blue House? Or Out of the Box?
See y'all.
Out of the box. Hey, out of the box.